Hi guys, this is Alyssa Banks coming back to you with another YouTube video. And today we're going to talk about the time I dated a Nigerian. Two Nigerians. There was two Nigerians in the United States in my hometown. And it was two Nigerians and one Nigerian in his country. So I was on a Nigerian road, guys. Like, I was really loving the Africans. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, as you know, I didn't know that. Well, one of the Africans told me that because some of our ancestors got sold into America, we are called African American. Please forgive me because I'm kind of lost. I just thought we was all one, which we are one. But then they have some that stayed and didn't get sold. So that's how we got separated from the Nigerians and the Kenyan people and all of them, and the African Americans down here our ancestors got sold. From what somebody told me. So that I believe that kind of makes sense. But hey, we have to do more research probably. So I let me slow down. So my older sister, around COVID time, was suggesting me to go on Facebook dating. So I didn't know anything about Facebook dating because at the time I would always get these relationships if I was at work, met somebody at work, or just in the gas station or something, different things. Somebody asked you for your number, do that and that other. So I was on Facebook dating for a little minute, which I'm not doing that ever again. I just think people on there don't have potential in seriousness, like as far as marriage. I think it's just like a temporary relationship app because people are not really serious. But I could be wrong. They have people that met their soulmate on there, so I don't know. You just have to have your guard up high, sky high. So the Facebook dating she told me about, and I was like, what is that? So I logged on, met this guy around 2023, and this was my ex-fiance. And it was love at first sight. That's the first time I felt love at first sight. He looked at it a little weird, which I think sometimes, not to discriminate, some of those Africans look really like they have hard features. But when you get to know them, they like got a good soul and know how to love, and just different from American men. So I gave him a chance, but he looked really weird. Like, you can tell he's African. You know when somebody's African because I don't know how we got different features. Anyway, we kind of have like the small kind of features and the not so hard kind of features, but they have the hard kind of features. But not all of them, because some of them really do that they're from America. But I met him. It was love at first sight. I felt the love at first sight. It was just we connected that first date, and within 2 months he proposed to me. Everything was going fine. He was in college. He was giving me the time of the day all day long, and we spent a quality time together. Then it got weird. And he was failing his classes. So when they come out here, some of them come out here for education, and they don't play about their education. So when he came out here, he was going to LSU, and he was failing his classes, and so he felt like we needed to spend less time. So I was like, okay, that's fine. You come here for a purpose. I'm down with that. But then we would make these dates. We would have these me time and this togetherness, and I would be dressed up, have me waiting for hours. So I felt like something was really wrong, like something different changed after he gave me the ring and everything. So me, if I feel like I'm getting played, I'm going. And I know it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But I feel like if I'm feel like I'm getting played, if something is changing, I'm going to go and do something to get your attention. And so I had this ex that would always call me and want to hang out and different things like that. So we went to main event, and he did not like that at all. I told him, I said, you're not making time for me. You're not answering your calls. I don't know what's going on. I said, I'm going I'm going hang out with my ex. And my ex, I told him my ex did not act inappropriate or anything. I told him there was no kissing or anything going on, no holding hands. It was just simply friendship. He got mad and he wanted to end the relationship. So he didn't end the relationship. I think he didn't end the relationship. He wanted to try again, but I was so fed up. It was about 4 or 5 times. I was so fed up of the things changing with us that I decided to end the relationship. And after that, we just never saw eye to eye. So that was my first experience with Nigeria. So what I got perceived from that relationship was, for one, they don't play about their studies. When they're adamant about something, they're adamant about something. Two, they move on easily. For him to be in love and say he wanted to hurt himself because I was leaving him the first time, we had a situation going on. That last time when I went on that outing with my ex, he moved on, and I think he was really fed up with my clinginess, and I just felt like, if you're going to date me, you need to know that I'm clingy. So for one, they don't play about their education, and they move on quickly. Nigerians move on quickly, and you have to watch him, because I really think he had a girlfriend in Nigeria. I can't really say. I was, because he would always give me his phone. So it wasn't like I caught him in the act, but it was like something was off. Very, very off. So that was my first time, and that hurted me, because I feel like, why would you want to meet each other's parents? He met my parents, I met his parents, and why would you want to plan this wedding and you don't want to try one little thing? Because I went out with my ex, you didn't want to try. That means you wasn't ready for marriage. Because I could easily say, if you was doing something you had no business doing and we were married, I would still have to work it out with you. Not keep working it out with you, but I'll give you about a good 2 times for you to get it wrong. And because marriage is for better or for worse. So I felt like he didn't want to really try. But all that's in the past. What I would say, guard your heart, wait. Don't give him no kuda. Wait. And trust your instincts. If something is off, something is off. The second Nigerian, he was more sweeter. He was more long-suffering. We were dating for 8 months. And during the 8-month period, it was on and off. This one was older, but he was controlling. So now this one, I noticed that some of Nigerians are controlling. Some men are controlling, but some Nigerians are controlling. And he wanted to have a relationship. He told me, this one was very honest. He told me he wanted a relationship with the girl in Nigeria, and he wanted a relationship with me. So I told him I couldn't do that, but I can be your friend. And that's how we ended, because I didn't give him the satisfaction of having 2 women. And some of the Nigerian men, that's their culture. But all I can say is, make sure you're in love. If you have a foreign person, make sure you're truly in love. I would say time heals all wounds, as far as knowing if he's the Mr. Right. Like, for example, like I was so into Portia's from the Real Housewives of Atlanta story with her ex-husband Simon, and like say for instance, they just got married and they got a divorce. Them foreign men, you have to make sure you know everything. That's all I can really say about them. But thank y'all for watching, and comment in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think. Give me advice. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me your experience with dating your Nigerian man. And I love you guys. Smooches.